This is Studio Session Shorts. I'm Abe Beeson.
Pacific Northwest, it has that spark, that genuine feel, acceptance. I mean, everyone is real. And it's just a wonderful place. Weather could be better, but it's a small price to pay.
That's pianist Francesco Crosara from Rome, Italy. He's now living in Poulsbo, Washington. Crosara was celebrating his new album of trio recordings, Circular Motion, when he visited the KNKX studios in 2024, a collection including 40 years of songs he's written in his travels around the world. Preludio Flamenco from Francesco Crosara in the KNKX studios, a song reflecting his love of Spanish music. He leads 3 different trios on his Circular Motion album, including this studio session trio with Farko Dosumov bass, Devon Lewis drums, and Alexei Nikoliev sax. Hey, that's not a trio.
I hadn't met Alexei yet when we recorded. And so had I met him then, I would have said, oh, you know what? Let's do a quartet.
Crosara's Northwest connections include his new community on the Kitsap Peninsula. He's on the board of directors at Bremerton's Music Discovery Center, a nonprofit music education and performance organization.
It is underserved, honestly. So look at Bremerton, Silverdale, Olalla or Kingston, etc. There is definitely the need to be able to develop music.
That's Julia's Tango from Francesco Crosara at KNKX in 2024, written for his wife. His first musical love was classical music, but although his talent was clear, Crosara explained that he wasn't cut out for music that required him to stick to the written page.
Now I realize that I was improvising, that I always wanted to embellish, to do way more than what the composers expected and what my teacher expected. So long story short, abandoned classical, although you can probably hear some classical influence, big time. So I'm eternally grateful.
It seems Crosara was meant to play jazz. I mean, he was surrounded by legends of the style as a boy in Rome. His mother was a radio and television producer there, often working with touring jazz stars from the U.S. And sometimes she brought them home to meet little Francesco.
You name it, Dizzy Gillespie, Chick Corea, Duke Ellington, Max Roach, Abbey Lincoln, on and on. And of course, having that Italian feel, she would invite them over for dinner and she would cook. And I mean, ultimately, I had the pleasure to basically see and interact with these giants at the kitchen table, just talking story, just being normal people.
Francesco Crosara's One Day Honey, One Day Onions from his quartet session at KNKX. He kept playing piano and writing music, but Crosara ended up making a good living in the tech world, which took him to Los Angeles, Hawaii, and in 2017 to Washington State to be closer to family. 5 years later, he retired to finally focus on his music.
So I can afford to just do music for the sake of art and not because I need to make a living. I'll also play with kids, like I said, I'm not hoity-toity at all. It's important to be able to connect with the community. For
pianist Francesco Crosara, retirement means he has his whole career ahead of him. For KNKX, I'm Abe Beeson.